वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल फ्रेंड्स। बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट अपडेट के साथ स्वागत है आप सभी का। दिस अपडेट इज़ रियली इम्पॉर्टेंट। व्हाई दिस अपडेट इज़ रियली इम्पॉर्टेंट वी विल सी हियर। स्टार्ट करते हैं बिना कोई देरी के। कोऑर्डिनेशन ऑफ बैंक पेंशनर्स एंड रिटायरीज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, CBPRO जिसे हम शॉर्टकट में बोलते हैं, अप्रैल 14 2024 की अपडेट है। दैट इज बीइंग रेफर्ड to the Joint Secretary Ministry of Personal and Pensioners Welfare, Janpat Bhavan, New Delhi. Long pending, long unresolved issues of the bank pensioners and retirees. We have been pursuing the under noted issues affecting the interest of bank pensioners and retirees for a pretty long time. The normal grievances redressal outlet for bank pensioners and retirees is the Indian Bank Association Mumbai and the Department of Financial Services. We have been a good number of correspondence and have undertaken follow-up measures and both the authorities for effective resolution of our grievances. We shall narrate in brief the principal cause of grievances which are commonly applicable to all the constituents of CBPRO. सबसे पहला है that is the updation of pension. You are well aware of the fact that the Bank Employees Pension Regulation 1995, there is a well laid down provisions of pension updation spelled out in Appendix 1 of Regulation 35(1), which was subsequently amended in the year 2003 to make the clause universally applicable to all eligible pensioners, duly published in the Gazette by the Government of India. This is an established fact that the pension rules of banks are modelled on the patterns of the same as applicable for pensioners of Government of India and Reserve Bank of India. When the recommendations of pay commissions for existing government employees are implemented, the pension of each retired employee is also simultaneously upward revised at the time of each pay commission. The same thing happened in case of Reserve Bank of India and NABARD employees. Unfortunately, this concept of updation is absent in the banking industry. Unlike the government, RBI, NABARD employees in banking industry, the pension is fixed on the date of retirement and the basic pension amount remains unchanged till the death of the pensioners, till the demise of the pensioners. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं बेसिक पेंशन सेम रहता है. This is really a major grievances. IBA is under obligations to declare pension updation formula in respect of each BPS, but instead of doing that, IBA is often taking a wrong plea and feeding the DFS with wrong information like bank pension scheme is funded one and there is no provision of pension updation in it. Records will reveal that the total amount held in pension corps of banks including SBI is 4 lakh crores and the cost of updation will be about 3000 crores only if pension updation is done as per Reserve Bank formula. This is because of the fact that the benefits arising out of 100% DA neutralization is already passed on to pre-November 2002 pensioners. The banks do not need to make any further provisions for updation on that count. We are sure that the existing corps is sufficient to manage the burden arising out of pension updation. The astronomical figures reportedly quoted by IBA is absolutely wrong without any scientific basis. The banks have been making very high operating profits throughout and also huge net profits in spite of NPA provisions, and it is behind comprehension that the benefits of updation which is already provided in BEPR is being held back illegally with the allurement of ex gratia to the hapless pensioners, thus exploiting their emotionally vulnerability. So we earnestly request that IBA may please be advised to render justice to all the pensioners of banking industry by notifying the formulae for updation of pension as per Reserve Bank of India and NABARD. Second most issue that is exaggerating, that is increasing the grievances, is the reckoning of special allowances to compute पेंशन एंड ग्रेचुटी. बिकॉज स्पेशल अलाउंस का नाम ही दोस्तों यहाँ पे स्पेशल है और उसमें स्पेशल कुछ भी नहीं है. द ओनली कॉम्पोनेंट जो काम करता है जब तक आप काम करते हैं, द मोमेंट यू रिटायर्ड ये कॉम्पोनेंट काम करना छोड़ देता है. A special allowance was introduced for all the officers and employees of banks with effect from 1st November 12, and that is 10th BPS, by reducing the basic pay by 7.5%, which is being paid as special allowance. And it attracts dearness allowance. It is not linked to any incentive formula and is paid across the board to all employees even when they are on leave. So this said feature of special allowance make it accountable for superannuation benefits as adjudged by the Honorable Supreme Court on 28th February 2019 in the matter of Regional Provident Fund Commissioner West Bengal versus Vivekananda Vidya Mandir and ORS. So in the backdrop of this judgment, a case was lodged in the Honorable High Court of Kerala praying for similar relief as adjudged by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The single bench has given a judgment favoring to the pensioners, but the order of single judge, a bench has been challenged by the bank as per the advice of IBA, and now the issue is pending in the division bench. In the meantime, the allowance, which is at the time of introduction was only 7.5% of basic, has now gone up to 26.5% of the basic. So ये बहुत ही alarming situation है. So your good self must appreciate the tune of loss the bankmen are sustaining in their pension amount in and in SBI and PF, as well as they enjoy benefit of CP Contributory Provident Fund scheme. So we should pray to your good self to impress upon IBA to restrain themselves from dragging the issue and instead obey the said order of the Honorable Supreme Court. सो लास्ट जो मेजर इशू यहाँ पे डिस्कस करने की कोशिश करी की है, दैट इज़ द कंसल्टेटिव स्टेटस. जो हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं उनको ही कंसल्टेटिव स्टेटस दे देना चाहिए, बिकॉज दे बेटर नो द ग्राउंड्स. उनको ग्राउंड्स के बारे में ज़्यादा पता है. सो होप दिस full update is important. According to me, this is a very important update. So kindly share this update, and you can support us by clicking the join button as well as by clicking the subscribe button. So that's all. Bye bye. Take care all.